Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney, and today we are doing our January week 2 budget with me. We did not have a paycheck for week 1 because my husband did take a week off and he does not have PTO. So we just didn't get a paycheck for a week, and that's fine. So we are now going to do our first weekly budget. So let's zoom in. We are going to be kind of quick because it is late. I want to get this done. I want to go to bed. Actually, who am I kidding? I want to read my book. So today, pen down. That, and I'm also slightly concerned about the storage on my phone, so we're going to be a little quick. So today, our first week, our income is going to be, this is January 11th. It is $1482.13, and that is going to be budgeted and actual. Okay, and we're going to drop down here. You guys know the drill. So not a lot has changed. There is a couple things I'll explain as we get there, but bills, I'm not going to fill this out because, as you guys know, we are a month ahead. If you're new here, we are a month ahead. So I put month ahead here, and we set aside $525 every week to cover our bills. Because we were missing a paycheck for January, initially I thought we were going to have to set aside more, but February ends up being like a magic month. So technically, because he took the time off, we don't really actually have a magic month that month, which is fine. We will just end up using it as a fourth week for January, basically. So, which kind of works out, which is nice. But anyway, month ahead. And then we have our health and welfare. So anyone new here, my husband he's a union electrician. He's currently working in a different union, and they do not match the same amount of money that his normal union does to put in. So we get a stipend from his employer, and we have to set aside funds each week to make sure we have that covered. They also are delayed in doing that, so we actually just had to pay a huge chunk, way bigger than we expected, but we had the savings there to that, so now we're hoping we'll be a little bit ahead. Anyway, that is all for bills because the rest goes in debts. So our total there is $600, which means our remaining will be, can I do math in my head? I think I can. Can I? You guys have faith in me? Do you trust me? I don't trust myself. Calculator. All right, so we have 882.13. Sorry, that's a bright green. I don't know how easy that is to read. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so then we're going to jump down to our debt section. Last year's planner that I had was from Celisa over at Beauty for Me and You. I just ordered one off of Amazon, and the one I ordered did not have a debt section. So when I created my own planner, I made sure we had a debt section because that is what I needed. So we are now going to go into our 2 credit cards. We have our STCU credit card, our city credit card, and then our goal right now is to put extra towards our camper. And we were able to swing that this time. Booyah. So we are going to do, our STCU card, this is going to be a funny number, and it's going to seem weird, but we're going to do $43.56. So we have a payment protection plan on our credit card. So it's a 0 interest card. But we do pay for this protection that basically, if my husband were to lose his job, get hurt at work, or if he were to, God forbid, pass away, this debt would be taken care of for us. So it is something we do pay for, but given my husband's line of work and that we are a single income family, I have that on there just for safety's sake. So we're just going to pay that. Normally I pay that and then another $100 on top of it. But given that this was a short paycheck and we wanted to do some other creative financing, we're just going to do that. Our city card, so our Costco card, is going to get $200, and then we're going to put an extra $125 to our camper for this week, because that is our goal right now, is to pay off the camper. So let's add this up and see what we have left to play with. Okay, so total to debt is going to be $368.56. So what does that give us left to play with? What in God's holy name just happened there? Hold on. Much better. So we have $513.57 between our cash envelopes and our sinking funds. So let me speed you up really quick. I'm going to fill out all of this section, and then we will go through and write in our numbers. Okay, let's dive in. So we're actually going to start down here with our cash envelopes because these ones are easy. So groceries, we're going to do $75, and then Cody's going to get his usual $30, and that's going to round that out. Then we're going to jump up here to sinking funds. The other thing I didn't put in here is over here in our savings. So we're going to do our long-term savings. I forgot to write that down. Okay, so family fun, we are going to do $5. Clothing, we are doing $5. Date night, we are going to shuffle $20 too, because we did go on a date night this last week. Some friends of my husband's coworker and friend and his wife went to a comedy show with us. They actually took us out for his birthday, which was really nice. And then this week we are actually going to a movie and dinner, but we are going to use one of our gift cards. And I'm putting 20 to round this out at 100, just so I make sure we have enough for dinner and the movie, because I want popcorn. I want movie popcorn so bad. Then pets are getting the usual 30. Let's see. Chickens, we're getting 5. Garden, we're doing 10. Gifts are 5. Anniversary is 5. And then the way this shakes out, End of the World is getting 3 this time, which is different than normal. A lot of these are all staying the same. So holidays is getting 50, so we can get them things fully funded. Nails is getting 20 instead of 25. We're kind of slowing up on that because I am pretty far ahead on that, so makes me feel good. And then challenges is getting 100. Big part of this is we need to get money finished off into Clayton's birthday, and then also I really want to get a lot closer on our big box of savings. So then our long-term savings. So this is new. Normally I break out things like car maintenance, Christmas, propane, preschool, stuff like that. I'm now just going to budget it as long-term savings, and then you guys will have to see how we mess with things. I've decided I'm going to be doing a whole separate video dedicated strictly to our long-term savings. So our long-term savings is going to get 150 total. My goal eventually is to be able to put 200 to that, but right now we're seeing not as high of checks as we were getting, so we're just going to do whatever we can, as much as we can, whenever we can. But real quick, let's add this up and make sure all of the math is mathin'. So I'm going to speed you through this part because nobody needs to see all this computer or calculator adding. All right, friends, maths. So now I'm going to flip us over into our cash breakdown. I'm going to speed you through this too. I'm going to fill it all in, and then I will come back and close this bad boy out while we fill out our sticky note. All right, friends, that is going to wrap up another budget with me. All the math, thank goodness. I always hate when I mess something up, but it does happen. And make sure you come back on Thursday because we will be doing our cash stuffing of this, and then a special something come Friday. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for our first weekly budget of January and of 2024. It's going to be a good year. We got good things going. So anyway, I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button so you can hang out with us. So you can also come back Thursday and watch me put all this cash into our cash envelopes. I will see you guys in the next one. And until next time, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Bye, guys.